Welcome back, very faithful viewers, the ones that want to see everything behind the scenes. This is Everyone Loves Pirates, and as promised, I'm just going to try to figure out how I want things to look for where my kitchen workshops are going to be. Anything that has to do with food or plants, so like grinding and milling and various other things. Booze, distilling all the different plants and things like that. So this is going to take a little while. This is not, if you just want to see gameplay, skip ahead. This is a fractional in between episode. But for those of you that might have gotten mad that that I didn't show you how to do this, maybe you're going to try to learn, even though I'm not going to explain it a lot, but you want to see why I'm choosing what I'm doing. This is the episode for you. So as we said before, I kind of want to maybe put stairs. I like having a vertical fortress. So I'm just going to make sure I don't go any further than that for now. This is 1Z level up. And we're at the edge of the map here, so I really need to go this way because I have a tendency to not give myself enough room, and I want to dig further. I think we're just going to have a really big open area. I do have cave-ins off, not that I think we're going to be at risk for one, but is that right? Oh, I'm on X still. Oh, I do that all the time. Okay, and let's kind of try to plan this out in our head. So fish are going to be coming down this stairway, and I want them as quickly as possible to be deposited. And then, let's see, so if we put our fish cleaning area there, that's something I need, right? It's been so long. Now we can just cook the raw materials. So we put the kitchen here. This will be... can't do that, can we? Fish. Raw fish. Raw fish. Okay. What other things are we going to be cooking? We're going to have plants, plump helmets, and any meat. Plants will come up from here. Though they could come from here as well. We put our pump helmets on this side of the farm and get... Yeah. And we'll also have our brewery, obviously, as well. I'm going to skip an area. This will be the brewery. Because once he's done, we're going to have finished meals. Probably we're going to have a little stockpile of finished meals. Not much, because we're going to it's going to go from here to there just to get this empty as quickly as possible. But then we're going to feed out of this stockpile into a stockpile by the dining hall. Just workshops are very inefficient when they get crowded, so you want to try to keep them as empty as possible. So let's go. That's, I guess, as close as I can get to an M. Anything else is going to look like an H. Sure. Finished meals. Now here is going to be all the plants that can be brewed. So and then a very large stockpile for alcohol, really. So here, it's kind of each of these in strips. And what'll be the next workshop? Not the butcher, because we're gonna store. And have the butcher in his own little area, but that stuff will be stored over here. Or maybe a room nearby. Butcher will probably be over here somewhere. Well, let's look at what our options are. Build, workshops. Got plants here, which means we might have to put a quern. I don't know if that's right or not. That's what I always say in my head. Something that's going to mill the plants. Millstone. Over here somewhere, possibly, so it feeds in. I don't do a whole lot of milling. I try to be more efficient with stuff that doesn't need to be processed, to be honest. It's just easier. I don't have to micromanage as much. Butcher, tanner. Still, we have the farmer's workshop. What does that do again? Forget what exactly it does. It may be just the stuff that makes like thread and garbage like that. Because all the plants need to basically be milled in order to make them usable for cooking. Farmer's Workshop probably does a couple other things. Is that where milk's turned into cheese? We did bring a bunch of milk. It might be. It probably is. Screw press. It's for the nuts and stuff. Okay, so we have our kitchen, our distillery. We don't know what this is yet. I'm missing something. I'm really, really missing something. Are you yelling at the screen? Well, maybe it's the farmer's workshop. So, plants, alcohol, raw fish, meats, finished meals. Yeah, I spread this stuff out a little more. So, oops. Well, that wasn't what I meant to do, but fine. Good enough for now. Six. And yeah, that leaves room for the stairs. So in that case, this will be P. Just leave more room. This will let me, if I've missed something, this will help me with that as well. It takes longer to dig out, but okay. Not perfect, but not bad. Now, well, this is only 9 minutes. We may plan out something else as well. Maybe like the beginning of our rooms or something. We do need... We are going to need workshops for... Okay, so if all the food and stuff is happening here, when we get around to the dining room, I'll probably put it up here. So alcohol and food can be brought down quickly. And this in-between room is probably going to be where we have our workshops for processing minerals and such, at least to start with. there is a reason to make it where we're actually going to be digging out minerals, so they don't have to be moved as far. But let's kind of get that queued up as well. I didn't do something weird there, did I? Ah. Oh, that's a decent start. Probably don't need all that right away. And then we'll put the Mason's Workshop over here somewhere and deal with that. And then the next level down, or possibly the next level up, because they'll be finished goods. Kind of depends. We can go either way, because we're kind of alternating here. So this will be where our dining room is, and then maybe down here will be where we store a lot of the finished goods that we make on this level. And yeah, I'm not going to bother with the dining room immediately. What kind of stuff is this? Hematite, limestone. Let me guess, nice. Slate, okay. Not bad. I'll leave another episode to digging out the rooms, because we're a bit from that. Not too far from that, but you know, we've got some other stuff to do first. And yeah, thanks for watching. Especially, you know, you're the hardcore ones that want to know exactly kind of what I'm thinking and what I'm doing. I appreciate that. Let me know if you have any ideas, what you like, even maybe if you played the game before, kind of design-wise for stuff, or you think I'm doing something horribly wrong, or you just kind of like the new stuff. I'm going to check the wiki for material worth. See if hematite or limestone is a good place to put the rooms, because the more the walls are worth, the more happy dwarfs will be with their rooms. So great. Next episode, the real full episode, we'll get started with the workshops for food and drink and stuff. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you all then. Bye-bye.